I'm sorry about what I said when I was hungry. I should have this pinned to my shirt. I didn't know Walmart had quilts. That's kind of pretty. They have cute little shams if you need some extra shams. Actually, that's kind of cute for a picnic blanket for the 4th of July. I love those colors together, the red and the greens. It's either like a really sexy date night or it's Mrs. Roper trying to collect the rent.
I see you every morning. Oh, I just wanna get to know you. You got me, you're so charming. I said I wanna get to know you. I never seen one like you. Shorty, I'm certain this feeling, baby, quite new. Girl, you got me burning. I don't mind if they will call me stupid. 'Cause I'm in love with you, girl, yeah, I'm falling. I don't mind if they will call me stupid. 'Cause I'm in love with you, girl, yeah, I'm falling.
Hey everybody, I'm so happy to see you today. Thank you so much for coming back and seeing me and Desi. I hope you had a wonderful week. I had a really interesting week. And I also again wanted to say a quick welcome to more new subscribers. I did a video a few weeks ago. It was a tour of my 1-bedroom apartment, and that video is like the little engine that could. So that video has opened up a whole brand new world of lovely ladies that are just meeting me and Desi, and it's so exciting. So thank you so much for finding us and being here. I hope you love it, and I know you'll love the ladies that belong to this channel. They're the best. So today I want to talk to you about summer clothes, and you know, nothing from last summer fits me. I've only lost about 15 pounds, but still nothing fits me. And I have 15 more pounds to go before I hit my goal. So I was going to take us all to the mall and Nordstrom's and just have a good time and buy some new summer clothes that, fit me, and you might like some of the things I pick out anyway. I started thinking, now why would I do that? Because if I spend a lot of money on a summer wardrobe, in a few months, none of it's going to fit me. So I thought, oh, okay. I've been seeing all these sponsored videos by Walmart, right? And all these lovely ladies are going to Walmart and getting, I got 180 outfits for $14. And I thought, okay, all right, let's put this to the test, because this sure isn't sponsored. I need a new summer wardrobe, and I don't want to spend any more than $100 on, I'd like a couple, slacks, I'd like a jumpsuit, I'd like a few dresses and some pretty tops and some new jewelry and some sunglasses. Anyway, so I decided, let's go to Walmart. All right, come on, now don't complain or I'll turn this car right around. But I went to Walmart and I had a blast. And I was so surprised that, they have actually upped their game. I was really surprised at some of the clothes that they had. The quality, the color, the cut. I must have tried on 50 different things. And I ended up getting a summer wardrobe. And I want to show you what I got. I'm going to model everything for you. But first off, I wanted to talk just a little bit about the items I got and why I got them. I have just fallen in love with jumpsuits, and I have a beautiful one that it does still fit me, but I was hoping to get a couple more for this summer. So when I went to Walmart, I looked around, and they have a ton of jumpsuits, but there was only one that I love the material, I love the color, and I love the cut, and it is this. This is my jumpsuit, and I will try this on for you and see if you like it. But it just flows. The material is so nice. It's very, very soft, and it is off shoulder, but they do give you straps, so you can put your little orange straps on. I think it would just be really cute look. I got this in a large. I'm usually a medium, but this I had to get in a large, and it was still kind of snuggly wuggly. So I mean, this is running small, or I'm running big. I don't know. Anyway, so this ran me $16 for this jumpsuit. And this kind of reminded me of one I tried on a few weeks ago that was a Vera Wang. Had a lot of white peasant blouses at Walmart, and I didn't like any of them except this one. This one is incredible. The detail on it, and they didn't have it in a medium, so I had to get this peasant blouse in a large, but you know, I didn't care. I loved it, and the quality is so high. And I thought, you know, if I belt it, it'll be fine. You know, even if I lose 10 more pounds, I think it'll be fine as long as I belt it. But it was just way too pretty to pass up. I'm going to try this on for you and get you a close-up of the detail of what this peasant blouse, what the material is doing. And this also ran me about $16. So I think these two items were, I think, my most expensive items, but I love them both. In the ladies department, one of the first things I saw was these lounging slacks, and these would be dressy slacks, but I have never quite seen lounging slacks that quite look like this. They are cut like they were just made for me. I about died, and they remind me so much of 1942 Katharine Hepburn. They are so cool. I can't wait for you to see them on me and see if you like them as much as I do. But you know, from a distance, you might think they're a skirt until somebody is walking, and then you'd know they were pants. But anyway, the design of this, the material, the colors, so cool. This was $16, but of all the pants I tried on, these were by far the coolest, hands down. One thing I wanted so much for my summer wardrobe is a beautiful pair of dress slacks, and hopefully they would be a little bit clingy, you know, so they could be a little bit slimming, but I wanted them in petite, and I got just that at Walmart. Tried on a lot of their pants, and they were okay, but these pants were great, and I will link these below. But these fit like a dream, and they were cut so nice. I mean, short, petite for summer. I like my pants to come up, you know, much higher in the summer, but not too high because I have tiny little calves. But anyway, that's another story. You know, I think I did try on about 20 dresses, and I was a little disappointed. You know, I wasn't sure of the material or the color. And a lot of times, you know, I love summer dresses that have pockets, but, you know, when they're kind of cut wrong, they have the pockets hit right at your hips, and that makes your hips look so much bigger than they are. So I had to pass on, you know, quite a few dresses that I thought, what? Why'd they cut it like that? But I found this beautiful, swishy, just plain little black dress for summer, and I just love it. I got this for $9, and I can't wait for you to see it. I want to accessorize this with pearls because I have just gone pearl crazy. I mean, just big strands of pearls, and, you know, kind of light makeup. And anyway, I loved this dress. cute. I love this. Now this one I did get in my size. I got this in a medium. And again, I really like the cut. I know, with horizontal stripes, you have to be so careful because they can add weight to you. And I was aware of that. And so I thought, I think this dress is going to be just fine, especially when I lose another 5 pounds. I wouldn't say the material is just so soft and wonderful, but I wouldn't say the cut is fantastic that way. But I thought, this is so cheerful, and it's $9, and it's a nice garment. And I could see it, belted, maybe with a lightweight, long, white wrap. I just thought it just would, I don't know, it just reeks like it's summer. So I loved it. I loved it, and I can't wait to show you what it looks like on.
Even though it makes no sense, sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good, I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking.
For happiness doesn't come from getting everything you want. It comes from sharing what you have with the people that matter.
Like the wind that shakes the bough. He moves.
I don't quite know what lesson I was supposed to learn this week by some of the things that happened, but I wanted to tell you about a couple things that happened to me this week. A lot of you know that I visit Bill in the nursing home. He's my ex-husband, and he's not doing very well. He's in hospice. And he lost his roommate. So every time I have been visiting him the last few weeks, he's alone in his room, and his head is down, and it's been a terrible wait the last few weeks. I just keep thinking how sad he is. And so the other night I came in, and he had his head down, and I grabbed his hand, and I finally said, honey, what can I do? You look so sad. What can I do that will cheer you up? And he raised his head, and he gazed at me, and he said, what? I'm not sad. I have Desi. I have my wife. I have everything a man would want. I got plenty of money, and you and we're moving into a new house in the fall. I'm the luckiest man in the world. What are you talking about? I'm not sad. And he looked hurt. And I was just kind of mortified, that, well, I had projected, what I would feel in that circumstance. I just projected that onto Bill, and I was wrong. He was happy in his fantasies. And just last night, I was leaving Walmart, and there was a veteran, and he was holding up a sign, and the sign said, veteran needs food. And my camera caught him. I didn't quite know what to do. I was filming, and I caught his image, and as I was driving home, I just became very upset and kind of mortified, like, oh my gosh, that's disrespectful. I have to go back. I have to go back and apologize, because I know he looked at me and he saw my camera. So I went back, and I was all set with my contribution and my apology, and when he saw me, I don't think he knew who I was. When I started talking about my camera, I don't think it registered at all. And so I apologized for taking his picture and filming, and he laughed, and he said, apologize. Bring the whole media with you. I fought for this country, and I like people seeing my story, knowing my story. So I was wrong again. You know, I projected how I would feel in that circumstance, and how arrogant of me. You know, I never walked a mile in that soldier's shoes. Bill is a Vietnam veteran, and I've never walked a mile in his shoes. So I don't know what the lesson was for me to learn, but what I have taken away from it is I have to stop assuming that when I see someone experiencing life, that they're gonna feel like I would, that they would do the things I would do, that, you know, I vow I'm gonna look a little bit closer and listen a little bit longer, and not judge and not rush to conclusions. It's too important. Yeah. My grandpa always used to say, you know, you never know a person until you walk a mile in their shoes. And even then, you don't really know them.
Fucked up, that's all. Drunk all the time. And
There's my gangsta. Hey everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I had so much fun doing that Walmart haul. I'm just so happy that you found me and Desi, and I hope you have a wonderful brand new week, and when you're done with your week, come back and see us, okay? Alright, it sounds good. Look at the people love you. See? They love you, Desi. They do. So many of us, when we were little girls, we watched Audrey Hepburn and Leslie Caron. We watched Gigi and Daddy Longlegs. And we wondered, what would we be when we grew up?
I may be left, I may fall apart. Come to my table, come to my bed, go easy my hunger, easy my head, bringing me fire, bringing me water, taking me high, taking me down. To my bed, go easy my hunger, easy my head. I'll bring